So it's very subuh.
yeah, I was in my period. I'm in my period actually.
Oh, yeah, very well. That is our lucky day.
Yeah. So
Yes.
before we start, maybe should we wait for other participants?
My friend said Nancy gonna be late about 20 minutes. Maybe we
Okay.
can start it. Yes,
Okay.
only three of us. Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Wow. It's an honor to meet you guys. I need a little bit second. Hold on. Um,
Okay.
oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna moderate the session with not really a slide, just to help us to talk. Okay.
Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Inshallah, I think I meet Ustazah.
No.
Okay, it's an honor for me to moderate today's session. Before we start our Hello English or Ngobrol Asyik dengan tema menarik in English, I would
Yes.
like to introduce myself. Since this is the first time for me to meet Mbak Dini and Mbak Dian in person, my full name is Monica Utari Mariana, and you can call me Monica.
Okay.
And I live in Cirebon. Is there any one of you from Cirebon?
I'm from India.
I'm in Ramayu too.
Yeah.
Indramayu apa sih?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So I went school in Cirebon in Pleret.
Oh really?
Cirebon 1. Yes.
Oh wow. It's nice.
Yes. I went there 1000 nine so exciting.
Huh?
I'm so exciting. I really love meet with the friends, from home country.
Yeah. It's really nice. Somehow when I also like my father came from Nusa Tenggara Barat. It's super far away. It's in Bima. So when I was in Sweden and I met someone from Bima, it was like, oh my god, we were in the
So excited.
Another feeling. It was nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm from Cirebon and I live in Cirebon now. And
Which Cirebon? Which Cirebon?
it's in the city, close to the terminal. Yeah, close to the station in the Harjamukti.
BTN?
No, it's
It's
called
really with the BTN.
Semar. So I live in Dukuh
Oh,
Semar.
I know. I think I know.
Yeah. And yeah, okay. Take care. Thank you. And then what else? I live in Cirebon, and then I used to work in Dompet Duafa, by the way. So before I went to Sweden to continue my master degree there, I work in Dompet Duafa in health program. But unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to go to Hong Kong at that time. So yeah, I mean, I went to Dompet Duafa, Australia, but not to Dompet Duafa, Hong Kong. So, but I heard a lot from you guys, and my ex boss was Mas Gofur, right? Yeah. So maybe some of you know him. I think he has he was working in Dompet Duafa, Hong Kong, like 10 years ago, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, yeah, that was a little bit about myself. And of course, I would love to hear more, not a little bit, but the more about Mbak Dini and Mbak Dian. Who want to go first?
Dian first is okay. It's fine. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go.
Dian, please.
Oh my god. This is first time I joined to Zoom English lesson, so I really not confident to talk about this. So I think maybe let other to take first row.
Okay, Dini first.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
really
it's fine.
this is first time, so I don't know.
My name Dini. I'm from Indramayu. I've been in Hong Kong 11 years, working
Wow.
here as domestic helper,
Mhm.
and then I love English so much, so I joined with Dompet to Alpha in English program also because Dompet to Alpha give us a chance to learn more English. They uh, have a place for me to study, and then it's really nice. I mean, I have a chance because when I am in high school, I can't continue in university. So I think God give me blessing to learn more what I love. It's like that.
Perfect.
Yes.
I could see the spark in your eyes when you talk about English. That's really good.
Thank you. I get divorced and I have 2 children. I have boys and they already big. And I have a plan after 2 years. I want to go back to Indonesia and maybe I open English class for a beginner. And I have a lot of hope.
Sure.
Yes. Yeah, I have a lot of hope, and then I can, I mean, I can share my English knowledge to people in my home country, like that.
That's a
Thank
noble
you.
aspiration. That's good,
Thank
Dini.
you. Thank you.
And okay, what about Mbak Dian now?
Okay. Hi, hello. My name is
Hello.
Dian. I come from Indramayu also. Yeah, I want to learn more English, so that's why actually from last week also I want to join the Zoom, but I don't know how to use it. So I asked the Ustad to teach me. I arrived in Hong Kong. First time work in Hong Kong is 2013, so maybe
8 years.
yeah, but 8 years. But not sure some always go take the annual leave 2 years and come back like this. No,
Okay.
yeah. I don't know how to say.
Very nice.
Yeah. Just want to learn more English. So let me listen first lah.
Okay.
Really, my English is also bad, not so good. So I
Don't
don't.
worry, Dian.
No, you speak
Get
English
your
really bad.
confidence.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, so before we start dive in talking about living abroad, while all of us have experienced that before in our life, and Mbak Dini and Mbak Dian now you guys are living abroad, so you have a lot of things to say. And yeah, for today we're gonna talk about that, the living abroad, your experience. We would discuss about that. And of course, there is no right or wrong answer, so please feel free to talk. If you can't really find a word in English, you can say it in Indonesia, and we could help to figure it out. What is it about? And if I talk too much or if I talk too fast, please let me know, because sometimes I talk too fast. So yeah,
Okay.
we
Very
gotta start.
good.
Okay, we're gonna start.
I'm really so proud of you.
Thank
You
you.
can go anywhere, and then your English is very good because.
Thank you so much. You guys, your English also very good.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so first thing first, I would like you to answer this question. So, what is your reason living abroad? So, as we know, some of you now live in Hong Kong, and there should be a reason why you are in Hong Kong now. Maybe you can tell us, share to us what was what is your reason? And I'm gonna type it for us. Start from Badini, maybe.
Oh, first, like other people's, earn money,
Mm-hmm.
and see the world.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yes. What else? See another culture.
Okay. So experiencing
Experience. Yes.
another culture.
That is funny for me. It's the first time I want to come to Hong Kong. I want to see somebody. Chow Yun Fat.
You want to see what?
Chow Yun Fat, you know? The movie star.
No.
Andy Lau, Chow Yun Fat. Andy Lau and Chow Yun Fat is in Hong Kong.
Andy Lau.
Andy Lau, yes.
Oh, yeah, you know Andy Lau, but I don't know the other one. Chi Yung. I mean,
Chow Yun Fat. Chow Yun Fat.
This is the Chinese.
He's a very famous movie star.
Oh, it's a movie. Okay.
Yes.
I just know Andy Lau. Okay, cool.
I hope I can find them in here. But it's
Okay,
impossible.
cool. So I think we should write it down. So, meeting someone.
Yes, meeting someone.
Meeting someone. Woohoo!
Yes.
Favorite,
Yes.
favorite actress.
Favorite actor, yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's it.
Thank you, Madini, for sharing.
You're welcome.
Madigan, what is your reason living in Hong Kong?
Me, the reason I want to earn more money like from Hong Kong because I want make better my life. I need some. I don't know how to say, but also and I looking for more experience. So when I back to Indonesia, maybe I can
It changed
do the
our
business.
life in
Yeah,
Indonesia.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See the other culture also.
Sorry?
Yeah.
For change our life in Indonesia, better life. This is already
Better life. Yeah.
having better life. Yes, right. I think this is the reason. It's almost same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think maybe
Okay, cool. So,
at least same. I think.
of course, earning money, and of course, when you go to Hong Kong, you can see the world and experience another culture.
Yes.
Meeting someone new, favorite actress, friends, and everyone.
Oh, how about the food? How about the food?
Food, yeah.
Yes, how about food? Learn to cook. I mean, experience cooking
Mm-hmm.
cooking style.
Cooking, yeah. Okay, so wait. Yeah, so another thing,
Yes.
also a part of the culture that you experience the food, you experience the cooking style,
Yes.
and we will zoom in with this question. When we talk about culture, when you live abroad, what about the food? You say, is there any different with Indonesian food comparing to Hong Kong food, Hong Kongese? Oh, I don't know. How is it called?
Chinese food.
Chinese food, yeah. Is there any different that you want to
course.
share?
Of course.
I have no. I mean, I've been in the China mainland in Beijing, but
Yes.
it's only like a week, so I can't really. What I learned in terms of the language when I was in Beijing for a week, I can only say like 你好, 谢谢. 我的名字是 Monica. Is it correct? I don't remember anymore.
Oh, by the way, in Hong Kong, we have a different language. It's not a Mandarin, no 普通话.
Okay.
It's a Cantonese.
Kanto.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
Cantonese.
Cantonese.
Yes,
Kung
Cantonese
Tua.
language. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then
So,
the food is quite different, more simple in here. In Chinese food, they just use ginger and garlic
okay.
and some soys. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but mostly because they are non-Muslim, they eating a pork. They love pork so much.
Mm-hmm. So
So
what is interesting with Chinese food? They use ginger, soy
ginger,
sauce, and
soy sauce, yes, and a lot mushroom, a
mushroom.
soup, yes, a Chinese soup, a traditional Chinese soup,
Okay.
herbal. Mostly they love herbal a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay, good. What about Marian? Do you have an experience with the Chinese food?
I
Did
think
you
Chinese food
can you
more
cook
simple.
Chinese food?
Yeah. I think Chinese food is more simple than Indonesian food. Yeah,
Okay,
but
really? Oh yeah,
Yes,
because we have a
yeah,
lot of like spicy, right?
spicy
yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah. Chinese food is don't like spicy. Just some sour little bit. Then maybe then they like to just
Simple steam, yeah, simple steam,
simple
simple
steam, just boil it like,
fries, boil.
and also not so many spices. Yeah, no, like Indonesian is have
They not like
turmeric,
too much fries, right?
ginger, yeah, garlic,
Mm-hmm.
scallion, and other.
Okay, so it's simpler than Indonesian food in terms
Yeah.
of um, the method, not the method. What is it called? The time of cooking. Um,
Hmm.
what is it
The
in
cooking
English?
method is
Sorry.
the cooking method is very simple. It's just steam, stew,
Mm-hmm.
fries like that.
Yeah, but the Chinese like soup very much. Almost every day making soup.
Yes,
Steam. Is it double steam? Oh no, it's like this.
steam. Yes,
Two.
steam.
Okay. And then less
Less
ingredients.
oil,
Less
less
oil.
ingredients, less oil. Yes.
Yeah, let's oil.
Ingredients. Cool. And what else? What is your favorite food? I mean, the favorite Chinese food.
Just simple.
What?
Fish steam,
Fish.
steam fish. Hmm?
Mhm. Favorite Chinese food.
Steam fish.
A steamed fish. And then, do you know how to do ingredients now? Ingredients.
Hello. Somebody coming.
Nancy. Hi, Mbak Nancy.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Yeah, sorry I'm late.
Welcome to the group. So,
Good
Mbak
morning,
Nancy,
everyone.
good morning. Rise and shine. So, Mbak Nancy, we have started a meeting. We are talking about living abroad, and each of us has introduced ourselves. And I personally would love to hear about you. So, could you please introduce yourself, Mbak Nancy?
Sure. My name is Nancy, but just nickname, yeah. My real name is Umi.
Umi.
Yes, Umi
Hmm.
Daima. Umi Daima. And I am 44 years old, same age as Miss Dini. Hello, Miss Dini. Miss Monica, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, hello. It's the
Hello.
first time to see you. It's nice to.
Yeah, it's
And
so nice.
Dian.
Mhm.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm being late.
Yeah,
I tried to catch the time, but I couldn't because I don't know what happened with the lift. I waiting for the lift for so long. It's about 15 minutes from the
okay.
apartment. So I'm arrived in the office here in the Dompet Duafa office right now.
Mm-hmm. So Mbak Dini, Mbak Nancy is in number
Yeah.
12 office. Mbak Dini, are you at home?
Everyone.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
everyone, but we have 3 rooms.
Okay, like all of you are in number 12,
Yes,
but in the
yes.
different room. Okay.
Yes.
Hong Kong.
I don't know that though.
Different rules.
Okay.
Yeah, I have one son.
Mhm.
He's already 22 years old.
OMG.
And I have been working in Hong Kong for about 11 years.
Same with Madini, right?
Yes, I know her very well too.
Mhm.
We are close friends actually.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Where do you come from in Indonesia?
Oh yeah, I come from Wonosobo.
Wonosobo. Where is it
Yeah.
exactly? I mean, I know, but could you tell me where is it exactly, Wonosobo? Is it the one close to Purwokerto? No.
No, we are close to
Yeah.
we are close to Temanggung or Purworejo.
Oh, Purworejo. Yeah.
Yeah,
There.
it's already this part.
Is it
It's,
the one, the Wonosobo,
between-
like having like a mountain or I don't know,
Yes,
mountain
yes,
or what?
it's
Yeah.
it's really high mountain.
Okay.
Yeah, Wonosobo is really cold even for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the
Yeah.
same. I think for now is Hong Kong is hotter because my place is always about 23, 22, but it's colder than Hong Kong for now. Hong Kong is 18 degree, right? But
Mhm.
for me, it's really warm and hot.
Okay.
It's
Wonosobo is much
always
cooler
cold.
than
Yeah,
in Hong
cooler.
Kong. Okay.
Yeah, it's colder.
Okay. Nancy, we are talking about food as a part of the culture when you live abroad. And Mbak Dini and Mbak Dian have told me about some uniqueness of Chinese food and what's the difference between Chinese and Indonesian food and their favorite Chinese food. What about you? Do you want to add something about Chinese food?
Chinese food. Usually I cook, but it's a daily dish, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What is your
Ah.
favorite Chinese food?
My favorite Chinese food is steamed fish.
Same like
Same with Madini.
I didn't hear you at first. I didn't hear you at first.
one part.
Yeah, but steamed fish, but I always add chili, of course. I couldn't forget with the chili. Yeah, but my
Is it to
employer
find chili in Hong Kong, like a chili like in Indonesia, or different chili?
is from Thailand mostly. I
Mhm.
always bought from Thailand shop.
Indonesian chili is more
More spicy, yeah.
Mhm.
than here.
Okay.
So they doesn't love chili at all.
Yeah,
Oh,
everything we
Like
add chili.
Chinese doesn't like chili.
Yes,
But my employer they like
they
they
doesn't
like
love-
spicy. They like chili.
Sometimes.
But not like us, like ayam geprek and
Everything with the sambal, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Rasi.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh.
Because mostly they eat Western food, so we seldom cook only for some time for
What did
cooking
you say?
Chinese dish.
Sorry, Nancy.
No, I mean my employer seldom cook Chinese dish.
Okay.
Mostly it's a Western food like spaghetti or
Okay.
Are they
salad.
foreign?
But then
Are they foreign? Not for Hong Kong? Not Hong
no,
Kong people?
they're Chinese, but they're Chinese American. So the way
Okay.
they live is already like American people.
Oh,
You
the
know,
American style.
yeah, American style. Like sometimes only have a sandwich, or sometimes only have a burger.
Mhm.
And for the main dish, sometimes it's only have beef stick or spaghetti or in salad. So
Okay. That's
yeah.
interesting. Mhm.
Yeah.
I thought like most of them, no. But it really depends on the culture from
Exactly.
family, the cultural background of the family. If they have a Western blood, they also eat like a Western guy. Okay, cool. That's a new insight for me about food in China or in Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
And I think like what I experienced when I went to Beijing. They used to eat in in the circle table, and there are a lot of food there, right? Is there
Yeah.
any?
They
Is there
call
any?
yamcha.
We call, what is it called?
Yamcha.
Yamcha.
Yes.
How to spell
Dim
it?
sum, is
Tea
it?
time.
Dim sum.
Yamcha. YAMC.
Yamcha. The meaning is tea time, Mama.
It's a tea
Yes.
time, but in
Tea
Hong
time.
Kong, it's a famous yamcha.
Yamcha. Yeah.
Yamcha.
Age.
Yeah.
Age first.
Yamcha.
Time.
Yeah.
In
English
saying
in
tea.
tea time.
Tea time.
Yeah,
In
tea
the
time.
morning also. Tea time.
In the morning, and sometimes also in the afternoon also.
Okay.
Time.
Yeah. Cool.
Mm.
Okay.
But mostly they love eating gathering in a circle table.
Mm-hmm.
Is they traditional. The way they gathering together with the family, eating, yes, sharing their story.
And I think they have like maybe 10 dishes in the one table, like a lot of dishes, like
Yes.
a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna talk about language. We talk about you said in China, in Hong Kong, you talk Cantonese, not
Yes, right.
Mandarin, right? So
Yeah, some girls they use the Mandarin. Also, some have Cantonese. It's a depend the employer. They
Actually, in Hong Kong, have three language: Mandarin, Cantonese, and English.
yes.
Okay.
They depend the employer. They want to teach our children with what the language. But usually, if they take care of the elderly, mostly they use Cantonese.
Okay, this mean Mandarin, Chinese Mandarin. Cool.
C with not with the K. Cantonese.
Oh, with C.
Yes.
Okay, like this.
Yes. Right.
Cantonese. So what's the difference between Cantonese and Mandarin? Anyone want to share about that?
It's about a mother language.
Okay.
Mandarin is a motherland.
Mother language.
Motherland language. It's Cantonese only for Hong Kong people. The sound is different, but the write down the letter is the same.
So Cantonese only for Hong Kong people.
Yes.
Hong Kong, and then Mandarin.
Yes.
For all.
For all, yes. So
China.
Chinese people, maybe some Chinese people cannot speak Cantonese because it's different. But the Hong Kong people can speak Mandarin.
Of course, the Hong Kong people can speak at least two languages, Mandarin and Cantonese.
Yes, right.
And it's really different.
But the write down, the way to write the letter is the same.
The letter, you mean?
Yeah, the letter is the same, but the difference is how to pronounce it, to say it. This is a different.
Even the slang, yeah. Even the slang is a different.
I don't know because I'm not much speak Cantonese.
Yeah, either me. I didn't speak Cantonese or Mandarin either.
Pro. Can you someone help me?
And OU.
PRO.
For noun. Yes, right. Noun.
No, yeah. Okay. So, Mbak Dian.
Yeah.
Can you speak both Cantonese and Mandarin?
Mandarin I can. Cantonese a bit only. Just sometimes talk with the popo like this. Just with my employer, always speak English. Yeah.
Oh, you speak English with your employer?
Yeah, English and Cantonese. But my Cantonese also not so good because we seldom communicate. Yeah. Just sometimes talk with the grandma and grandpa like this.
What about you, Nancy? Do you speak Cantonese and Mandarin?
I didn't speak both. I don't know how to speak. I only speak English, yeah.
Yeah,
For
since you
some,
also
yeah,
work with the family.
for some words I understand, but I cannot talk. I cannot say when I speak from my mouth. It just sound really funny because my slang is not there.
Mhm. What about Madini?
I can live it. She's human. She's human.
Okay,
I
good.
can I can do a little bit because sometimes I talking with grandma, but mostly I don't understand.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
sometimes I have a misunderstanding. I just call my employer. I cannot speak with your grandma. Please explain to her. It's
Mhm.
like this, yes. But mostly I can hear and I can understand because in Cantonese, if one word have a lot meaning, but have
Mhm.
like a sound, if more higher, it's get a different meaning. This
Yeah, I think you have like 5 tone, right?
yes tone, yes,
Like
with the
there
tone.
are 5 tone in Mandarin at
Yes,
least.
in a country, I don't know how many tones they have. So each word, if have a tone, it's gonna be a different meaning. So that's why maybe I can't follow the not like English because the English is like this. If you say it, it is same. You need
Mm-hmm.
the tone to speak, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Interesting about the language. So, but that's like you said the Algeria didn't really the Algeria don't speak English, but they speak more into Cantonese. But what about in general? Do people able to speak in English when you are in public transportation or when you talk with the officer?
Now it's mostly they can speak English. It's
Mm-hmm.
like a second language also, but for very elderly, because before maybe not too much use the English, they doesn't understand. But
Mm-hmm.
for young person now, young people in Hong Kong, they must
Mm-hmm.
learn English and Mandarin. They have to learn. Even since fresh fresh school, they already learn that the language.
Okay. Okay, Mbak Dian and Mbak Nancy, do you have any experience when you in the middle of something and you don't understand about the language and then oh my god, and what did you do at that time? Mbak Dian
Yes.
first.
But then, okay.
Uh, the meaning is English or talking about English or what? Then?
About any language. I mean, when you live in Hong Kong, have you ever experienced like get stuck in the middle of conversation or
Oh,
really have no idea what people
yeah, yeah,
talk
yeah,
and
sure.
but
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have to
yeah.
communicate and maybe you use the sign language or what happened and what was that?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, when I talk to grandma or grandpa, sometimes they don't understand what I talking about. So I just saw the thing. Or sometimes I uh, Google Translate, and I saw myself onto them like this. Yeah,
Nice. Okay.
Chinese. Yeah, I have Chinese. So this one. Oh, meng pak meng. Oh, yes, understand.
That's a good trick though, using Google Translate, especially Google Translate also have a voice, so
Yeah.
it's a good
Also
point.
have Chinese
What,
language also, ma. Yeah, so,
mhm.
yeah,
What about you,
yeah.
Mbak Nancy?
For me, I have a sometime if I go to the market, I don't have a problem at home because they speak English, yeah. But if I go to the market, of course, if I want to ask something and they didn't understand me because they mostly speak English a little bit only.
Mhm.
So if I ask something, they didn't understand me and they didn't answer me, and I don't know how to then blank. It's okay. I'm gonna find
Okay.
it by myself. That's the
So
problem.
so so how you figure it out? For example, you want to search for garlic, I don't know, like the difficult ingredients, for example, but you want to ask them where is it or do you have it or not, and they don't
Yeah.
understand. What so what did you do?
at first I gotta search for by myself first, and then if I couldn't find, and I still uh, I go to the another store. That's better because
Okay. Go to
it's really
another
hard
store
for me.
and
Yeah, it's
wishing
really hard.
that they have something that you want.
Yeah. Even
Mhm.
sometimes I saw the picture from the phone, and they still doesn't understand. So okay.
Mhm. Cool. Okay. So we have talked about food, we have talked about language, and I think we can continue with like tourism, like the tourism in Hong Kong. What is, well, you guys now is a Hong Kongese, Hong Kongese, and
Hong
you
Kongers.
live you
Hong
live.
Kongers.
What is it called?
Hong
Hong
Kongers.
Kongers.
Hong Kong.
Hong
Hong
Kongers.
Kongers.
Hong
Hong Kongers.
Konger. Okay. Okay. So you guys Hong Kongers. So I think
Oh, we know.
now,
It's
for
Indonesian.
example, yeah, you are Indonesian, but you guys live in Hong Kong. But if I visit Hong Kong one day, so I can contact Mbak Dini, Mbak Dian, and Mbak Nancy and
Oh,
ask you guys
love you. We
to
love
guide
Oh,
me
sure, sure,
to a
sure.
tourism place. So, for example, the scenario is I'm going to Hong Kong and I want to see
Go somewhere.
the most cultural place or the most like outstanding building that represent Chinese culture or Cantonese culture. Mbak Dini, where will you take me?
Buddhist temple. We have
Buddhist
100
temple.
Buddhist temple. Yes. It's not Buddhist temple.
Okay.
Statue. Sorry, statue. Is it 1,000
What is
or
it
100? 1,000, right?
1,000, 10,000.
1,000
Actually
Buddhist
10,000. Yeah,
statue.
I said 10,000. 1,000.
10,000 temple.
No,
1,000
Buddhist statue.
Buddhist
Oh,
statue.
statue. Mhm.
Statue.
Statue.
I didn't even know Buddhist statue.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay, a
And
state statue. Okay. So is there any biggest one? Like the main Buddhist statue, the most
Famous
well
place
known.
maybe? Famous
famous
place?
place.
Famous
Yeah,
place?
the famous one, the well known one.
Oh, maybe Disneyland and go to the peak also. They
Yeah,
very famous place.
Disneyland.
Disneyland, yeah. The peak, go
Ocean
to the peak.
Park.
Yeah,
But
the peak.
if you come here,
Ocean
I want
Park
to
also.
I want to ask you to go with me to Yamcha. You
Yon,
will love it.
how to spell it?
It's Yamcha.
Yonjo.
Yamcha.
YUM.
Yamcha. I told you already.
Oh, the one.
The one, yes. I want to take you to Yamcha in a restaurant, Chinese restaurant.
Oh, tea
yeah,
time.
of course, I
Tea
want
time.
it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Don't worry. In Hong Kong, we have halal Yamcha.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What about Mbak Dian? Where will you take me if I go to Hong Kong?
Go to the peak maybe because this one is very beautiful place. Then so many people when come to Hong Kong will go there.
Where?
peak. The peak. The
Uh-huh.
peak.
What
peak
is it?
The
The
peak
peak
is the peak.
is some
PE.
yeah the peak.
The place.
P,
The place name is the peak.
the
Peak?
place name is the peak.
No,
P.
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 P E P.
P-A-I-K.
Yes, exactly.
Yes,
Right.
exactly that.
What is it? Can you explain what we can see in the peak?
Well, so very nice place to see. From on top of the building, then can see beautiful.
Mhm.
Yeah, beautiful place around
Okay, so
around the
it's
building.
like the top point in Hong Kong, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
can see the city light and stuff like that. Cool, the peak. Want to go to the peak too? What about you,
Yeah.
Manansi?
For me, I will take you to the giant Buddhist statue at Tung Chung. It's nearby airport.
Buddha.
Yeah, it's a Buddha.
Big Buddha.
That is the giant. But sorry, I haven't been there yet. Sorry. But if you're
We can go together. Me too.
yeah, if you're here, I will take you there. Of course.
We never go there.
Yeah.
One more Ocean Park. Ocean Park.
Or an ocean park.
Ocean
Yeah.
park also,
After
yeah.
that is from corner to corner.
What is Ocean Park?
Ocean park. That is
So like
Kind
Dufan.
like Ancol.
Dufan
Dufan.
Castle.
Oh,
Yes.
it's the second after Disneyland. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think I heard something about like in the movie, like Victoria Park or something.
Oh no, Victoria Park just some.
That's our office.
Like
Yeah, Victoria Park.
there is a movie, right? Victoria something gitu, like in the like
Victoria Park, right?
like taken place in Hong Kong. What is it? What is it?
It's very famous place to Indonesian people.
Oh,
Victoria
okay,
Park.
a lot of Indonesian
Park.
people.
Also
It's
use
just for us
people
to
also
sit and rest there, and we meet gathering with our friends, and a lot of majlis having practicing too.
Mm-hmm. But is it
Uh,
beautiful place?
yeah, it's a very big park
Okay.
in
Huh?
Causeway Bay,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and this is the famous place. And TST, Sinsa Choi, maybe?
What is it? T?
the old mosque.
Yeah,
The old mosque
the
in
mosque.
Hong Kong.
T what? T?
TST, Sinsa Choi,
TS?
TST. How to spell Sistini?
Sim Cha Choi.
Yeah, cheese. Is it?
Yes. Oh, I forgot it.
S
Yeah, I forgot the spelling too.
Okay. Cool. TST Mosque. Okay. Now I know the food. I know the language. I know tourism from those who live abroad. Okay. And now let's talk about what do you have any questions before we continue? Or do you have something to say? Anything to say?
You know?
Okay, I will ask this, Monica.
Sure.
What favorite food if you want to come over to try at first?
only try in Hong Kong. Oh.
In Hong Kong?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe you're curious about yum cha
Yeah,
with the dim sum.
of course.
With the dim sum.
I'm super curious about it, and I loved it. I mean, here's the thing: when I visited Beijing, I had a lot of expectation about Chinese food because I love Chinese food in Indonesia like crazy. Like I'm like Chinese food favorite person. I
really?
eat Shanghai and all the chap chai, and I mean it sounds like Chinese. I don't know exactly. I
chap chai.
really love dim sum and all those stuff. But when I visited Beijing, I expect the taste is more like maybe it's the unique one and the authentic one. So it tastes a bit different with the Chinese food that I ate in Indonesia. Like for example, in Indonesia we had Chinese food in Imperial Kitchen or in Taiwan, and it tastes a bit different with the Chinese food in the real China. And also they have cold dish, right?
Cold dish?
Cold dish,
Yeah,
yes.
like the dish that cold, not warm.
Right, we have in here.
Yeah, and I don't like
Summer.
it.
In the
Yeah.
summer.
And I don't like cold food or cold dish. So when I went to Beijing and I hated like, okay, why it's a bit different with the Chinese food that I ate back home? Yeah, but I think that's because they serve the authentic one, the traditional one. Yeah, but I really love dim sum like crazy. I can eat dim sum like a lot. But do they sell dim sum a lot in Hong Kong?
Pardon?
Do they sell dim sum in Hong Kong?
Of course, it's every yum cha, every
Yeah,
restaurant.
we can go to the We can go to the halal
I
place,
wanna have
and we
yum.
no worry at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, it's interesting. I want to go there. Oh, I really like Chinese food now. I really like it. So, okay, we're gonna talk about this now. What is the most unforgettable moment you have experienced when you live abroad? Any unforgettable moment? We will start with Mbak Nancy. What is it for you, Mbak Nancy? When you live abroad, what is the most unforgettable moment?
In Hong Kong, you mean?
Yeah, or in any place. Have you ever lived in another country before?
Yes, I used to work in
Yes.
Singapore for 8 years before.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
you can. It can be in Singapore and it can be in Hong Kong.
Okay, in maybe in Singapore, yeah, because for now, at the moment, I'm in Hong Kong. In Singapore, I couldn't forget because I have very busy there on Sunday. I have a day off every Sunday too there, but I joined the majlis three
Mhm.
in that I really miss in Masjid Sultan and Darul Ikram and Masjid Mujahidin,
Mhm.
and I miss all my friends because until now I cannot contact them. That's
Mhm.
make me really cannot forget.
Mhm.
Yeah. For Hong Kong, I didn't leave Hong Kong yet, so for this moment I'm okay.
Mhm.
Nothing special.
Okay, so you miss Majalis moments and friends in some mosque, yeah, that you visit there.
Yeah.
Okay, good. What about you, Mbak Dini?
Me?
What is the most unforgettable moment you have experienced when you live abroad?
I miss Yamcha.
Oh, Sister, we can take out for now. We can take out.
Yamcha.
Yeah, but it's not
Yeah.
same when we are sitting in the restaurant, talking with the friends, sharing happiness, sharing story, gathering together. Is I missing.
Mhm.
Then eating, of course, the food.
Mhm.
Of course, the food. I miss the dim sum. I miss the chicken leg with the
Oh, I like it.
with the spicy on it.
Hungry. Yamcha. After this, I'm gonna browse. I'm going to browse in the internet. Yamcha, halal yamcha in Hong Kong. What about you, Median?
If me, the unforgettable moment when I work in Malaysia first time.
Mhm.
The language is Melayu, mas, is different from Indonesia.
Mhm.
When my employer daughter asked me to, uh, kakak, nanti sebentar lagi cuci kereta. Kereta in Indonesia is train, right?
Mhm.
So I really, she asked me to wash the kereta. Oh, so big. How I can do it? so,
Mhm.
yeah, you come here. Then she saw the car. Oh, I think, oh, I was thinking like this. They asked me to watch the train. So, yeah. Oh, okay. See, yeah.
Okay, so what does kereta mean in? Is it car?
Yeah, kereta in Malaysia is car, ma. But they asked me,
Mm.
kakak, nanti cuci kereta. Kereta, I think, wah, how I can watch the train? Kereta in Indonesia train, right? So, oh,
Okay.
yeah. So I shocked. I really shocked.
Mhm. I think also kereta in Aceh, Aceh
Oh,
language mean motorcycle.
almost. Oh,
Motorcycle?
Yeah,
also.
Really?
Oh.
Oh.
I went there a few times and I was like, I listened my friend's story when he experienced tsunami in
Oh.
2004, and he told 2004, yeah, and he told me that, yeah, I was like, I was riding my kereta and I was like, oh, is there any train in Aceh? I Because I'm pretty sure there is no train. There is
Yeah,
no
yeah.
train line in Aceh. How could you take train? And she was laughing and no, not the kereta. I mean kereta is motorcycle. Okay.
Oh my God.
Even in Indonesia we have a different
Language. Yeah, yeah.
language. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so it's really nice, the most unforgettable moment. So my next question would be do you uh, what is your plan? I mean, how long let me write it. So what is your plan for the future? How long you want to stay in Hong Kong, live in Hong Kong, and do you want to go back soon to Indonesia, or what is your plan? Mbak Dini first?
Okay. I have a plan for after 2 years I go back to Indonesia. Like I told you.
After
I
2
want to-
years.
Yeah, after 2 years, inshallah. And I want to open class for English class for beginner, mostly for the kindergarten. Yes, and then open small business. Mm. And maybe if I have a chance to get remarried, I married again.
I hope.
I mean,
I wish for you.
Pray for me. Yeah, just this, only this.
cool.
Thank you.
How to write kindergarten? I don't
Kindergarten.
remember.
There,
Is it like this?
yes.
Or
Is it two?
or is it like this? I don't know. Okay.
Garden.
Next, Mbak Dini,
Garden is.
what is your plan? What is your plan for the future?
Who's me or Tian?
Mbak Dian.
Oh, yeah. My plan, maybe I work in here 2023. I will back to Indonesia then do the small business. Just like this now.
Okay.
Yeah. My planning until work in Hong Kong just until 2023.
2023. Good.
Yeah.
What about you, Manansi?
My contract will finish next year, another 1.5 years. And if my plan, if I go back home, of course I have to spend my time with my son and my husband. And I want to open the English course for the young learner, and maybe from PAUD to PAUD to teach the young learner and to let them to know about English from the very basic, from very start. Because in my place, in my town, yeah, especially in my town, no any school with the English now. So that is my plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I will be the teacher. So like it's
Cool.
destiny. That's
Cool.
why we are click, yeah.
Yeah. You guys look a match.
You're mad.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
I wish you good luck for your future plan. I really do.
You.
Wherever you are, even you stay in Hong Kong and find more experience, and maybe I think also if you want to continue study, I heard that, I don't know if it's in Hong Kong, but in I think it's Taiwan, but it's in Taiwan, for example, they have open university or something like that. I'm pretty sure it also happened in Hong Kong.
Sorry,
You
I
have
need
opportunity to study.
sorry, Miss Monica. I need to go. I have a class, English class started. Because yes, or maybe we can close after class.
Yeah. I'm gonna end up the class soon,
Program. Just a
and
second.
then What else? I forgot. Oh yeah. So yeah, whatever the plans, stay in Hong Kong or go back to Indonesia, start a new business and everything. I wish you good luck, very very good luck for your future endeavor. And yeah, it's such a pleasure to meet Mbak Dian, Mbak Dini, and Mbak Nancy. And thanks for having
Thank
me
you.
today. I
Thank
hope
you.
our discussion give benefit for all of us to
Right.
improve our English speaking ability.
Yes,
And
right.
please keep in touch.
Yes.
Do you guys have Instagram?
Yes,
Yes.
I
I
have.
have. I have.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
What is your
I have.
Instagram, Mbak Dini?
I forgot what.
Coffee to brook.
Mbak Dian?
Dian Eril.
Dian?
Eril.
Like this?
Eril.
I'm not much open the Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay. Mbak Nancy, do you have Instagram?
Nancy Yumi.
Nancy?
Yumi.
Yumi, like this?
Umi or Yumi? I forgot about.
Okay, Nancy Umi. I'm
Nancy
gonna
Umi,
search it
yeah.
in Instagram.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Mbak
Dini Yasser.
Dini Yasir.
Yasser. YSR. Yeah. No I. No I,
Okay.
just yes. Dini Yasser.
Okay, thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna try to add you in Instagram so we can keep in touch. And let's take a picture together. Okay. Wait, oops. Ready?
Thank you. It's nice to meet you.
1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next meeting. And good luck for today activities.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Waalaikumsalam.